When we hear the word drugs, it can sound a bit scary or confusing. But what are they, really? In the simplest terms, drugs are special substances that can change the way your body or mind works. Think of them as tiny messengers that travel through your system to deliver a specific instruction. This could be telling your headache to go away, helping you fight off a nasty cold, or even making you feel more awake or sleepy. It's a very broad category. It includes everything from the medicine your parents give you for a fever to the vitamins you might take in the morning to stay healthy. These substances come in many different forms, which is why they can be used for so many different purposes. You might see them as pills or capsules that you swallow with a glass of water. Sometimes they are liquids that you drink, like a cough syrup that soothes your throat. For other issues, a doctor might give you a cream to rub on your skin to heal a rash or an insect bite. In hospitals, drugs can even be given through a small needle to work very quickly. Each form is designed to get the substance where it needs to go in your body in the most effective way possible, ensuring it does its job properly. It is important to understand that not all drugs are the same, and their effects can be very different. Some are created in advanced science labs by chemists and doctors who study how to help people get better. These are the medicines we get from a pharmacy. Other substances, often called illegal drugs, are made without any safety checks and can be extremely dangerous. The key difference lies in their purpose and how they are made. One is designed to heal and is carefully controlled, while the other is often made to be misused and can cause serious, long-term harm to your health and well-being. So the next time you think about drugs, remember this simple idea. They are powerful chemicals that can cause big changes inside you. This power can be used for good, like when a doctor prescribes medicine to make you well. But that same power can also be very destructive if the drug is used in the wrong way, without medical guidance, or if it's an illegal substance. Understanding this fundamental difference is the very first step towards making smart, healthy choices for your body and your future. It's all about knowing what you are putting into your system and why you are doing it. Let's talk about the good side of drugs, which we often call medicine. These are the drugs that are designed specifically to help our bodies heal and stay healthy. One of their most important jobs is fighting sickness. When you get sick with something like the flu or an infection, it's because tiny germs like bacteria or viruses have invaded your body. Medicines called antibiotics or antivirals are like a team of superheroes. They go inside you and are designed to find and destroy these harmful invaders, helping your own immune system win the battle and get you back to feeling like yourself again. Another incredible benefit of medicine is its ability to manage pain. Imagine you fall off your bike and scrape your knee, or you have a really bad earache that keeps you up at night. The pain you feel is your body's alarm system telling you that something is wrong. Pain relievers, like the ones a doctor might recommend, work by temporarily turning down the volume of that alarm. They don't necessarily fix the problem instantly, but they make you comfortable while your body has the time it needs to heal the injury. This can make a huge difference in your ability to rest and recover properly. Medicines also play a crucial role in managing long-term health conditions. Some people are born with or develop conditions that affect them every day, such as asthma, which makes it hard to breathe, or diabetes, which affects how their body uses sugar for energy. For these individuals, daily medicine is not just helpful, it is essential for living a normal, active life. An inhaler can quickly open up a person's airways during an asthma attack, and insulin helps someone with diabetes keep their body in balance. These drugs allow them to go to school, play sports, and do everything their friends do. Finally, we can't forget about vaccines. Vaccines are a very special kind of medicine that you take when you are healthy to prevent you from getting sick in the future. They work by teaching your body's defense system how to recognize and fight off specific dangerous germs before they can ever cause a serious illness. Thanks to vaccines, many diseases that used to be very common and dangerous are now rare. They are one of the biggest success stories in the history of medicine, protecting not just you but your entire community by stopping the spread of disease. Now we must turn to the other side of the coin, the bad and the ugly. The same power that allows drugs to heal can also cause great harm when they are not used correctly. This happens when people use drugs without a doctor's permission, take more than the recommended amount, or use them for reasons other than getting healthy. This is called drug misuse or abuse. and it can be very dangerous. For example, taking too much of a simple pain reliever won't make your headache go away faster. Instead, it could seriously damage your stomach or liver, creating a much bigger problem than the one you started with. The dangers become even greater when we talk about illegal drugs. These are substances like methamphetamine, cocaine, or heroin, which are made and sold without any safety controls. Because they are not made by doctors or pharmacists, you can never be sure what is actually in them. They are often mixed with dangerous chemicals to make them cheaper, which can lead to unpredictable and life-threatening effects. Using these drugs is like playing a guessing game where the consequences can be permanent damage to your body and brain. There is no safe way to use an illegal drug ever. One of the ugliest parts of drug misuse is addiction. Addiction is a disease that affects the brain. When someone uses certain drugs repeatedly, their brain can start to change. It begins to crave the drug more and more, making it feel almost impossible for the person to stop, even if they know it is hurting them and their loved ones. Their brain's reward system gets rewired, and the drug becomes the most important thing in their life. This is not a sign of weakness. It is a serious medical condition that hijacks a person's ability to make choices and requires professional help to overcome. The consequences of drug abuse ripple outward, affecting every part of a person's life. It's not just about health. It can destroy friendships and relationships with family. It can make it impossible to focus at school or hold down a job. It can lead to serious legal trouble, as possessing and using illegal drugs is against the law. The initial temporary feeling that the drug might provide is never worth the long-term price of losing your health, your relationships, your freedom, and your future. The ugly truth is that drug abuse takes away everything and gives nothing good in return. For young people, the risks of drug misuse are especially high because your bodies and brains are still growing and developing. The teenage years are a time of incredible construction inside your head. Your brain is busy building important connections that will help you with decision-making, memory, and controlling your impulses for the rest of your life. Introducing harmful drugs during this critical period is like shaking a building while its foundation is still being poured. It can cause permanent damage to these developing pathways, making it harder to learn, focus, and make good judgments in the future. The effects on your physical body are just as serious. Your heart, lungs, and liver are also maturing and settling into their lifelong functions. Abusing drugs can put immense stress on these vital organs, leading to long-term health problems like heart disease, breathing issues, and liver failure down the road. It's important to think of your body as a complex machine that you are in charge of maintaining. Giving it harmful substances is like putting sand in the engine of a car. It might run for a little while, but eventually it is going to break down in a serious way. This is why it is so important to listen to trusted adults, especially doctors and your parents or guardians. When a doctor gives you a prescription, they have carefully calculated the right medicine and the right amount specifically for you, your age, and your health condition. They are the experts who know how to use these powerful substances for good. Never take medicine that wasn't prescribed for you, and never change the amount you take without talking to a doctor first. Their guidance is your best defense against the potential dangers of these powerful substances. Ultimately, you are in control of your own health and your own future. You will face choices, and sometimes you might feel pressured by others to try things you know are not right. Remember that making smart choices is a sign of strength. Your health is your most valuable possession, and protecting it is your responsibility. Choose to surround yourself with friends who respect your decisions. Choose activities that make you feel good without needing drugs. By saying no to illegal drugs and using medicine only as directed, you are making the most important choice of all: the choice to build a long, happy, and healthy life.